Assalamu alaikum. Hi, dear Professor Edmund. I hope everything is okay with you and you're doing completely well. I'm Said Mir Agha Manawi from Paktia University. I just, we faced so many problems, but actually, I would like to focus on one or two problems. And at the end, I would like to have your opinion on this, that how can we come up with a solution, first step, second step, third step. So you better know condition of Afghanistan every year as a national examination, call it concours. The higher education introducing hundreds of thousands of a student to different university. So the student which come to our university, this is more than our receiving capacity because of the lecture halls, classrooms, and also lecturers. But we are just kind of managing the lectures in the halls somehow. But finally, when we come for the evaluation or examination, there is a big problem because I cannot say big problem, a big problem. Because in the open area, when we are taking more than 300, 400 students, so there are lots of fears of cheating, kind of lots of disturbance in the site, like noise, sunlight, sometime wind. So these all problems put hands together to bring down the quality of our evaluation. So uh, with limit of the classrooms and contrast with the amount of the student, what do you think some of the standardized best ways that we should change this method of taking exam on the ground to a classroom or to some other options if you would like to prescribe? So that would be helpful. Thank you so much, Professor Edmund, and wish you all the best. Salam.
Welcome, Salam, Professor Manawi. Thank you very much for your question. Now, this is not a question on pedagogy, but one on administration and logistics. I won't be able to solve the infrastructure problem in Afghanistan. But if you're able to hire large indoor spaces, then this allows students to take the exams in a more conducive environment. Now, I remember when I was an undergraduate at the National University of Singapore, I have taken exams in a large gym or sports hall, as well as an exhibition hall. So see if you're able to hire large hotel wedding halls, conference rooms, mosques, community centers, exhibition, or sports halls. Now, this might mean breaking up the student population in 2 or 3 different venues. Okay, let me address the issue of cheating and quality assurance by sharing what we do in Singapore. At age 12 and age 16, we have the primary school and secondary school national examinations. And on these exam days, teachers across the country are expected to perform invigilation duties. And in the US, this is called exam proctoring. Anyway, let me give you a very simplified example. Now imagine there are 50 teachers in school A, 50 teachers in school B, and 50 in school C. Students from school A will remain in school A for the exams, and students in B will remain in B and C in C. Now, the Ministry of Education then sends a portion of the teachers in school A to other schools to invigilate the exams. So let's take this example. Let's just imagine 15 teachers from school A go to B and another 15 to C. So 30 school A teachers are outside their own institution, but the other 20 will remain in school A. Okay? Now, this is where the chain of command is important to ensure transparency and accountability. Let's use school A as an example. We have a chief presiding examiner, or CPE, from school B. And then we have the presiding examiner, or PE, from school A. And these are top management educators. And then we have invigilators from school A, B, and C. Now, like most standardized national assessments, I'm assuming you stick to the time accurately and punctually. So the CPE and PE will be on a stage, on a raised platform to see all the students in one view and make an announcement to say the exams will start now, right? Or the exams will end in 5 minutes. So, for example, in Singapore, all the exam centers across the country will start at 8 a.m. Now, during the examinations, the invigilators in schools A, B, and C are walking around to ensure that students are not cheating and to answer queries if there are any problems with the question paper. Now, after the exam, all students remain quiet while the scripts are counted, and then the CPE and the PE will seal the envelopes and return the exam scripts to the Ministry of Education. Now, this happens every day for about 1-2 weeks until all the exams are taken. Okay? So I hope this gives you some creative idea on how you can also ensure the exams are well conducted in your area. Now, if you have questions related to curriculum and pedagogy, feel free to ask again. All right? So I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, and Tashako.